Execute!
Cheers to the big brown house with the Kipbite lives.
another bingo. We are so lucky. We are so fortunate. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe we have another bingo so soon. It's Indie Showcase this time. Apparently it's only gonna be like 15 minutes, but hey, it's double bingo. Back-to-back bingos in terms of streaming. Bingo! Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, welcome in. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. A lovely weekend. Hello. Colin, congrats on first, and thank you for the bits, and good luck on your drive to work also. And hello, Kyle, thank you so much for the streak. Hags on top, you are so right. You are so right. Hold on, we'll get into it in a sec. We'll get into it in just a moment. Thank you for the streak. Also, Hags came third, so we were podium. I'm really happy about that. Hello, Appalash as well, and hello, Slum, and hello, Reese. Welcome in. But you are right, 2.5D game. That was on the sheet when I just checked it now, but I cleared off all those squares so that we can do it. We can do it fresh. Should we swoop over? Hello. Hello, everyone. Ooh, loud. Whoa! Various apples and pies. Thank you, whoever that was. Get off. Get off. There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. We're doing video game bingo. If you've not been a part of this before, basically there is a Nintendo indie game showcase in 20 minutes, and we like to make bingo sheets for stuff like that. We did this last week for the Pokemon Presents, but we do it for all sorts of game showcases. So I don't know what to expect. I really don't. But we have a lot of kind of safe calls that we go for typically. Hiya, Cuddler, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We do be on top. Farming, fishing, yeah, top down view. Okay, I'm gonna start with 2.5D because I was thinking about that earlier. There it is. Pie, double pie. They call me Pie Arm.
Nordhog just subscribed. Curse of Ra upon ye.
Thank you for the Curse of Ra, and thank you for the 36 months. Thank you. Hold on. Slow down. 2.5D game. 2.5D. I could put RPG, but that's kind of a call it a monkey the way it's a given. Oh my gosh! It's Little Pie City over here! They're actually quite big pies, aren't they?
Slumbear just subscribed.
Slumbity Bear! Thanks so much for 26 months! Thank you, this pie is actually... Oh my god, I'm holding it! Holy shit. No! That's fine. Whatever. Thank you very much! Thank you. Do we have any guesses for, like, specific games they might talk about? Because I genuinely have no idea on that front. I've got a lot of ideas for our kind of filler squares that we put in, but I don't know what they might talk about in terms of actual proper games. You know, also because... Oh, you know what? There was a square on here that said something that pisses us off, and that came about because... last time we watched, it was either an indie showcase or like a partnered showcase or... No, it was an indie showcase. Something came up on an indie showcase that we were like, is this an indie game? Should this be here? So I kind of feel like that should go there. Something that pisses us off. Oh, demo or release today. Pecans are... Ooh! You know what? Oh, I might put that. What was the other thing I just said? Demo/available today. Look under your seats. Peak. Peak is a good one. Are they? Is Peak on any other console? I don't know if they have plans for console release, but I imagine if Nintendo came up to you and was like, "Hey, gimme, you wouldn't really, you wouldn't really turn that down." I'll put Peak. That's not a bad shout. Yeah, a life sim I will put. Indie games Skyrim. Actually, funny you say that. The last time we crossed off the square, something that pisses us off, it was Todd Howard showing up in that last, like, partner showcase. I really thought for a sec he was going to talk about Skyrim again. He talked about Oblivion Remaster, which isn't Skyrim, but come on now. It's still Todd Howard selling you a game that you bought 20 years ago. I will put Life Sim. Oh, Anime BS is another good one. Do we want to put RPG? Because that's just gonna come with Anime BS or 2.5 DA. Yeah, not indie game. Yeah. Hiya, Void! Gungeon Cope. Oh, that's a good shout.
C0IDHED just subscribed.
Oh boy. Oh.
Let's freaking go Kip Bit serve.
Void, hello! Thanks so much for 16 months! And hi Abe's as well. Gungeon. Oh, fuck, Gungeon. Niche mech game? Are there any indie mech game? What is indie anymore? Because I feel like there was a very solid impression of what indie meant, and that's changed over the last 2 years specifically. Hi, Sequa as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. What counts? What? It's just like not AAA funded, right? Gacha slot games? Are there any that are indie? Again, like what does it mean? What does it mean to be indie? But not bad. That would, if Gacha slot came up, that would be something that pisses us off though. Multiplayer party game? Oh shoot. Hi Chester. What's indie that has been talked about lately? Party game, like, or the party game / stream swap game? There was a whole kerfuffle about Dave the Diamond winning it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Little Guy Pro Tag? Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what counts anymore? And Nintendo, some of these specifically, they've been like, hey, this is an indie game showcase, and something random will come. Or like they did a partner showcase and they talked about Pokemon. Like it was technically a partner game. I can't remember what the clause was, but it's because it was Game Freak. Oh yeah, I will put Metroidvania. I'm not typing in anything. Streamer bait. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like streamer stuff. I will put streamer bait. Yeah. Do we want like cringe VO, because we haven't had that in a while? They're actually getting pretty good with it. Actually, with the indie showcases, it's either good VO, cringe VO, or they just get the studios to talk about it, right? I'll put cringe VO. But it hasn't been too bad the last few, honestly. Montage? Oh, true. Very true, very true. Oh, shoot, music. I'm just gonna stick with this. Actually, while we're doing this, let me sort out redeems and extensions and stuff like that. That voiceover, yeah. Let's turn that off. Let's turn all this shite off. Say goodbye to your noises. Say goodbye to your noises. They'll come back. They'll come back later. Okay. What are others say back? I really don't know what specifically could come up. Oh, we only got 13 minutes as well. Okay, shoot. Okay. Oh, last time we talked about Deltarune. Deltarune could go on here. Indiana Jones, that's not indie. Well, shoot, I just got it. No, that was really good, actually. That's really good. You fucking got me there. I was gonna put like indie, not indie game, but that's already something that pisses us off. Sports? You know what? I'll put sport. Not too familiar with the indie showcases. To be honest, they're tricky. They're the trickiest ones. Oh, that's a good one. Vampire Survivors like. I'll put roguelike as well. Did I? Yeah, I put sport. They're coming back. I put life sim good. I'll just put fishing. You normally see those in the life sim ones, but sometimes you see them in other things as well, and it's a good option to have. Played so much Crawler demos in the Next Fest. I need it now. Fuck, I didn't get to play anything for Next Fest. I was going to on Sunday, and then I just never got around to it. Unless some of it's still available now, but cool looking combat. That's not a bad shout. Oh, you know what we do normally see in indie showcases is stuff that's visually very stunning. I'll put nice art. Nice art, sweet and epic art. A hack and slash cozy game? I guess that kind of falls under life sim, right? I'll put hack and slash. Ooh, I was gonna say, do we think anything for Nintendo Online, but I don't know if they would for that. But you know what? They have been a lot, so maybe. I don't know. Have you also experienced video game burnout post-sprint? Not really. I had a RuneScape burnout for like a day. Well, that's not even true. I woke up on Sunday and I was like, I kind of want to play RuneScape. I think I just had competition burnout, honestly. Do we have anything about frame rate dropping? We don't. But I actually will put it for this one. Because we haven't been putting it for the last few. Because we're like, oh, well, the Switch 2 has been really good. But they're still showing Switch 1 footage. So I think that's a safe bet until they stop talking about the Switch 2. So I will put frame drops. DLC? Indie DLC. I think it's happened before. Yeah, because Gator Game got DLC. Is Gator Game indie? Gator Game must be indie. Scott Pilgrim Game, maybe that one or the old one. Is that indie? Again, I'm all down to putting it down if it's indie, but I'm genuinely asking here because I don't know. But no, I've been playing, well, to be honest, I actually have been playing a little bit of RuneScape in the mornings. I've been playing my Iron Man, just a tiny bit, just a teeny weeny bit, but I've mostly been playing Rune Factory 4 again. That Silk Song you like? What, Silk Song? Actually, Silk Song's not a bad shout, because that is getting DLC that they haven't talked about yet, right? Or they've talked a little bit. Should I put how many times, I thought this was gonna stop when Silk Song actually came out, but how many more of these squares are we actually gonna have Silk Song on? I'm gonna put Silk Song on it. Fuck it, right? Alright, four more. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a sore throat. And I'm fighting an epic tummy ache as well today, so it'd be nice to me. Oh, good news also, I did talk about this a bit online, but yesterday, we did it. We got the fucking house. It's mostly over now. The hard part's over. We're free. The relief. Why is this here type announcement? We do have something that pisses us off, which is kind of a similar vein. That's like a, should this be in this showcase kind of thing? Thank you. I'm happy for us too. It needs a lot of DIY and cleaning, but that's fine. That's so doable. It's so doable. Certified Cape Game? I'll put Certified Cape Game. Alright, 3 more. 10,000 retro game collection is normally Nintendo, one of the biggest studio like Ubisoft. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I don't know if I finished the thought. Because we normally put like Nintendo Online, right? But I don't know how much is there in the way of indie games. We could put Nintendo Online, but because we've been having it a lot lately. Do we want to put upgrade package, like Switch 2 upgrade package? Again, I don't know how often we get those for indie games. Retro bundle? But those are normally on indie, are they? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Disco or other big name non-main studio game that the Switch would melt under. like, oh, we had a square on here before that says like, look, we can run a real game. Plastic toy again, indie showcase. I don't know. The big ones, sure, because they'd have like tie-ins, but I really don't know. It's also only 15 minutes long. We gotta think about that. So they're not gonna be going too crazy, I think. It's just a little like, hey, here's all the things. Here's all the epic things. Pog announcement, is that an acronym, or do you mean like an actual like exciting, there's something we actually like? PS1 aesthetic art again. Oh, you know what? That's part of me really wants to put that, but part of me is like, oh, would they? But we've been surprised before. Hello, Jess, and also hello, Wada. That's what that makes you put. Right, I thought so, I thought so. I will put that. Equally, do we want to put midstream? I'm not asking, I'm putting it. Excuse me, sorry. Indie, yeah, FromSoft, yeah. Thing that says not real game footage. That's kind of, I don't know. Again, I'd be surprised if they did that in indie because I don't know. Could have been an email. Okay. Okay. How long have we got? We got like 5 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, something that pisses off is normally either something that straight up pisses off or something that's like, should this be in the indie showcase? I don't actually know. Okay, one more square. To be honest, we got a lot of pretty good ones. Switch finger click. But that's kind of too obvious, isn't it? That like clink, because we know for sure that's gonna happen. Or do we? You know, I want a little bit of. We gotta bet a little bit. Oh my god, tune. Toys in the background. Again, like they don't. Often, it's just not only like game footage, isn't it? I don't know. I still think not in-game footage works. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Look forward to hearing more about this in the future. I will say I won't bet on that because that's normally like, how do I put it? Nintendo staff wording. You know, if they're going off of scripts from indie companies, I don't know. Did we get farming? We got Life Sim. That's close enough, right? I'll count farming for Life Sim. Okay. Not in-game footage. Not in-game footage or... Oh fuck, it's gone. I had one. Something along the lines of like... I don't know. Pre-alpha? I'll let you guys pick. Not in-game footage or secret other thing. Then you guys also have to suggest, because I did have one, but it slipped my mind. Been a long week. Been a long few weeks. Been a long 6 months. We got 3 mins. Super positive big game. Oh shoot, that's really good. Wobbly characters? Oh fuck. You know what? It's not necessarily adjacent, but we do have streamer bait. And you can kind of like one or the other, you know. Big gay game? I might put gay. Actually. I'll put big gay. Okay. Definitely not the devs. TNTOCs! I mean, that'll come under big gay, won't it? The woke. This is what the liberals want. Okay. We got Vampire Survivors like demo / available today. Look under your seats. Metroidvania announcement that makes us pog. Fishing 2.5D game. Silksong cringe voice over roguelike streamer base on the pisses off midstream big gay sports hack and slash nice art little guy protag life sim frame drops delta rude anime BS montage peak certified kid game. Sandy! Just thanks for the 70. Oh, 70, right. I thought you were doing a grease bit. Thank you so much for the streak. So what is this one? Indie Showcase. 3 out of 3. I'm gonna get confused. I'm gonna get confused. I gotta put 3rd of March. Because that's gonna make me confused. Alright, let me save and just make sure that works. Anyway, yes! Okay, that works. Cool. There is the bingo sheet. You guys can exclamation with bingo at any time to see that. Stream starts in 2 minutes. I'll have this open down here and have the showcase open up here. If I do miss anything on the sheet, hi Link! If I do miss anything on the sheet, please let me know. Because watching the stream and looking at chat and trying to account for things on the sheet does get kind of difficult, so do just let me know when it happens. And this showcase, 3 out of 3, if I'm being honest, and that's me being generous. I will make it a touch smaller so you guys can see subtitles if there are any. Okay, ready to go? Are we ready, kids? Buckle up, fuckle up, time to go. When do we go rice cooker window shopping? Later. We gotta clean the house first. It's a bit of a state. And we wanna get everything clean. Excuse me, oh my god. We wanna get everything clean and we wanna move in, so you're gonna be waiting like at least a month. You're gonna be waiting at least a month before I buy a rice cooker. I apologize. Hiya Taz, hello. Give me any roguelike. Honestly, I've kinda got a roguelike itch. I want a good one. I don't want it to be too much. I want it to be simple and crunchy, but in depth. Oh, here we go. Peggy 18. Happy time zone. Happy time zone. Enjoy. I can't, this is nice art. If this is a game and not an intro. Okay. Holy fuck. It's Subway Surfer. Oh, you're right. We should have put rhythm game. But it's also, it did look like a rhythm game, didn't it? I will put nice art though. Where is that? It's Subway Surfer. It goes crazy. Oh, what the hell? Densha attack? Is that what it is? You can really make the game better anything. Demo today! We love bingo!
Soc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Som d'Undercoders, l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Densha Attack.
Com heu vist, a Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control
yeah, but it's I thought we meant like the wall of toys. Like, why is his peloton like censored for anonymity?
Per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
I thought we meant like the wall, like the Pokemon
molt
wall.
emocionants. En primer lloc, que Dance Attack sortirà el
Might have
17 de
brand on
juny
it?
amb una skin de tren
Maybe,
exclusiva
but, like,
per a Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon
It
lloc,
would be so
avui més tard,
small.
tindreu
It would be-
disponible a la Nintendo
Like
eShop una
where?
demo gratuïta de Densha Attack per a Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're excited to showcase
I'll let you
another
guys
packed
decide
lineup
because I don't
of
wanna be
new indies
mean.
headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
안녕하세요. 한국게임개발사 드림모션의 이준영입니다.
안녕하세요. 아티스트 최은지입니다.
You know I'm
마이little 퍼피는 실제로 제가 입양에 키웠던 강아지 봉구와 함께했던 이야기에 꿈과
My
소망을
Little
더해 만든
Puppy?
게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이little 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운
Isn't
강아지들은
it real,
팀의
Dizzy?
모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의 결과물입니다.
마이리를 퍼피가 강아지를
Animal
좋아하는
game
세상
should be a
모든
square
분들의
next
마음속에
time.
감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
Hi, couple. And Chris too. Welcome in.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy. a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
I know, yeah.
Play as
Like,
Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent. His daddy.
Yeah, this is
Embark on a journey to meet
not on the
Bongu's
bingo.
dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to
Ooh,
return the favor.
that was a
in
little choppy. That
My
was a little
Little
choppy
Pony,
for a second.
bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch, May 29th.
Couldn't handle all that water.
Next up, let's take a look at some
Yeah,
indies headed
everything
for
with the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
game.
2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited.
Hi, Maple.
Heave!
Ho!
Heave!
Ho too!
Introducing the high-flying
Let's fucking go.
follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game.
Grab hands,
Yeah,
arms,
sort of
or
borders
even
on
heads
streamer
to form
bait,
chains
but
of up to 4 players, then
less
grapple and
so.
swing to reach the goal, avoiding
This is
lethal
actually
hazards
good.
and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and
This is
release
streamer
at
bait.
just the
I'll
right
let you
moment
guys
to form
decide.
chains.
Did we have multiplayer?
If
No, we
anyone
put
loses
streamer
their
bait,
grip,
though.
It can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8
It was either
themed
party game or
worlds to
streamer bait.
explore, thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a kitchen.
Of
In
course.
each one, play with brand new mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
Swing into
D-Man.
action with local 4-player co-op or online multiplayer, a franchise first. Plus, game share is
Good for them.
supported, so if one player has the game, they can share it locally or online with up to 3 other players.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
ready to
We
get a
found this
grip
out, what,
in
yesterday?
Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch
Ooh.
2 and Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing
Oh,
like closing up
Moonlighter.
shop,
Moonlighter
throwing
2.
on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics.
Oh, this is roguelike.
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless adventurer
So you
by
all
night.
don't check Nintendo's
Liz is
counter
back in
up every
business
day.
after an interdimensional
Someone's got
collector
it.
seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons.
You
Will
haven't
and the
missed
other
much,
townsfolk
D-Man.
are forced to find a new home.
This is like the third
Now,
game they've shown.
settled in the town of Trustnut, it's up to you to
Trustnut.
set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of Moonlight's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive
Yeah,
combat
jam.
system with
Yeah, don't
different
worry,
weapon types
it's-
and flashy combos.
Yeah.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting
Oh
loot.
my God, look at
so
that
make sure to
piggy.
carefully arrange your treasure to maximize
Don't forget
your
to bring your
profits.
piggy, okay?
Trust
when
your
you go out.
instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve,
Yeah,
the
that's why it
greater
took
the
me a second to
rewards.
recognize
How
it
far
when it
will
came
you
up.
dare to go?
Because I was like, this looks
After
really
each
familiar,
escapade,
but I haven't
put your
played it before.
hard-earned
And I was like,
treasure
oh
on
fuck,
sale.
it's Moonlight
That's
2.
where your
I
shop
forgot.
owner
I forgot
charm
this was
will
coming out,
shine.
honestly.
Grow and decorate your shop. Get to know your customers and set your prices to score the perfect deal.
Go from
It so far looks
castaway
a
to
lot like the
friendly
first one, but
neighbor
that's not a bad thing.
and find a new
'cause,
home among the
you know,
stranded. In
game.
Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Yeah.
Hello. We're
Everybody
the
say
team
hello.
behind Widow.
Oh,
Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the
this is
entire
gonna be a
world?
little guy pro tag.
Хоть мы выросли в разных местах, нас
I
объединяет
actually the
одно
dog
общее
game
чувство.
probably was that as well.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она
Alright,
так-то
yeah, I'm
собрала
gonna
нас
put- where
вместе.
is it?
Denn
There
auch
it
wenn
is.
wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
So
What do you
from
mean,
all
no?
of us here, we hope you enjoy the game.
What do you mean no?
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to
Ooh,
when things
life
were
sim?
simpler?
It sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that.
Hmm?
In this
Oh.
cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden
Oh,
seeds
that's kinda
piece by
cute.
piece, like a 3D coloring book.
As you place objects in their correct spots,
Oh, you were
each
answering him,
scene
right?
slowly fills with color and comes to life,
Hey, Mac, you know
revealing
this one?
charming animations
This is
and
cute.
delightful surprises.
Follow the story of Foxy
Very
the Fox
cathartic.
and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas,
Foxy
each
and Ben?
capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game adapts to your pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
I like that.
Settle into a world that comes together.
I don't think
one
this is really
piece
old
at
guy
a time
project. Okay,
in
okay.
Widow,
What about the dog
sliding
game?
onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this
Frog
summer.
should be a bingo tile. At this point, honestly, maybe.
The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot! That sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure.
Huh.
Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern twin-stick shooting twist on the
Take
classic
control of a
8-bit
slow and
adventure formula.
unresponsive space.
Overcome bosses.
Do we have
in
Silksong
intense
DLC as a
bullet-filled
tile?
battles by finding
We have
primordial
Silksong.
powers that soup up your combat abilities.
Hiya, Rin.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying
This does seem
equipment.
nice, doesn't it?
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends.
Does
They'll
this
all
count as
help you
Vampire
in their
Survivors
own
type game?
special way.
The
not
primordial
really.
powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the
can't
map
really
bit
tell.
by bit,
I don't think
unraveling
so,
a
no.
beautiful world to
No, this
discover
is just
at your
another-
own pace.
Explore lush
Nah.
caverns, ancient temples, and sunken
Nah.
cities. Each environment full of its own unique treasures,
Verdict.
challenges,
Dunk.
and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Oh, good for them. We already crossed that off, though. Ooh.
What is the dark?
We already have good art crossed off. Oh, this is, didn't this come out, like, last year? I can't remember what it's called, though. This might be a different game, actually. Yeah, this is for sure a little guy. This is a little guy. The Midnight War? Oh, Dina, thank you for the streak. Yeah, this is beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful, man. Like, little matchstick boy. Close enough. It's close enough.
Hi, I'm Bryce. And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada.
Don't scare me like
we grew up
that.
playing games
Jesus
shoulder to shoulder with
Christ.
friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment
Oh my
strategy
God.
of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those
Why
good
is it? What's with all the? What do you
We want
mean?
progress to feel like it comes
What's
not
with all
just
the
from your
getup?
gear, but from you, the player, actually improving. So that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood.
We've already
and we
got
hope you enjoy
roguelike.
it.
We should have had a second roguelike on the
Chaos
square.
rules!
And big
Hiya,
old corrupted
Blue.
beasts drool in.
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Ooh, we have a hack
Your
and
home's
slash,
been
don't we?
overrun by some hyped
Oh, thank you
up
for the streak.
hostiles. So it's time to take up arms and
Does this
dive into
count?
the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards
This is
those
kind of
who
fun. I mean,
sharpen
I
their
love
skills.
anything
Want to
Clay
get up
puts
close
out.
and
I
crush some
trust them
enemies?
with my life.
Wield a hammer.
Want to be a Deadeye that snipes
2.5D?
baddies from
No,
afar?
this is all 2D,
Take
right?
aim with
It's
a bow.
just.
Practice
Actually.
and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach
2.5D, I normally think of like 2D characters and 3D
Experiment with gear
environments, but
combos
this
to
is just
refine your
2D with a
build.
lot of
Earn
parallax.
epic loot
In
through
like I
victories.
guess it is in a
Then
3D
use it
scene,
to
right?
face ever-increasing challenges.
Kinda,
And you'll
yeah.
need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength.
You moved
but
down
of
left, right.
wit.
Yeah, that's a good
Study
point.
attack
You know what, I'll
patterns
cross it off.
carefully to find their weakness and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon
3D
and
with
get
billboard
ready
instead
to
of
take
model.
on
Yeah,
the frenzied
exactly.
foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Oh wow, console exclusive. Holy shit. Gay, big gay, 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 big gay, big gay, Annapurna! Let's go! Now hold on, let's hack and slash. Oh, they said it. Wait.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm.
Oh, this
doing
is
what I'm
absolutely woke.
to have the
Yeah, I'm just gonna cross it off.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
This is exactly what being a teenager is.
Because you know the perfect song.
It definitely has pronouns.
What song would be
We
playing
should put
now?
stop motion there. Yeah, we
I
should.
don't think it's been written yet.
Oh, brother.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG.
They didn't say anything
from
about
the makers
mixtape.
of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil Sorcisto has
Supposed to be really
consumed
good,
the village
really.
and infected the world with a deadly
I've never heard of it.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your
Ah, we
people
should have like
before
fixed
you
camera
succumb.
angle next time
But
as
that
well.
same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by
pretty.
defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks
It
to
looks
weave through
cool.
enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful
looks-
finishers
I don't know
to
if it's
defeat
just, like,
punishing bosses.
Uncover
You move
dark
slower than I would
mysteries as you
expect for a
explore
game
this
like this,
surreal
but something
and vibrant
feels
world,
clunky,
backed by
but
a haunting original score.
don't take my word for that because
Upgrade
I've
your
never
hero
played
at
this.
checkpoints, or by talking to key
Yeah, top-down
characters
should
on
be
your
one.
journey. And if you need a helping hand,
Fixed camera.
a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some two-player co-op action.
Harness the power of Blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in
pretty, though.
Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2
Creeping.
system this fall.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the
They're
field
not
of
from Prophecy
progression
Games.
in roguelikes,
Those other ones.
And we were inspired to create an
Oh my
FPS
god, it's roguelike C
favorite
today!
genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just
Holy
out of reach,
shit.
and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies,
We've had like
snappy
4
gunplay
roguelikes
that
and they've
leaves a
shown like
lasting
6
impact.
games.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
Yeah,
A
Blight was from
spaceship
Guacamelee. Also,
overrun
hi,
with
Thonius.
biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2
I do
controllers.
like that they're putting
Gain
more mouse
perks
control
and
stuff in.
permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity
You know, it's there. I
loops.
want
With
people to
hundreds
use
of
it.
builds and a variety
Yeah,
of
this
foes, each
I know,
run
but they
feels
said
epic
roguelike, and I was like,
unique.
okay, and they
All of
said
this is
sci-fi, and I
backed
was like,
by
I'm
a
probably not gonna enjoy
rip-roaring
this.
original soundtrack.
I'm getting roguelike fatigue. Yeah, I think a lot of people are. I'm actually kind of craving a roguelike lately,
Fight,
but
revive, adapt, repeat in Dead
It's a
Zone
bit of
Rogue,
a
emerging
bloated
from the
pool at the
void on the
moment.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
Metal
Before we
Corridor
go,
Syndrome,
let's
yeah,
check out
bores
some more
me, bores
exciting
the hell
indie
out of me.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2
Is this
and
gonna be
Nintendo
montage?
Switch.
This looks like montage to me. Oh, Grave Seasons! This is the murderer one, right? It might not be. Oh, I think it is the murderer one. I wanted to check this out. I gotta look that up so that I can check that out. Actually, because I wanted to. Oh. Oh, cute! It's coming to Switch, that might be a good shout. Oh, it's not even out yet. Ooh, that's Life Sim. Available later today. We've already got it on there. Is this kid bullshit? I think I'll be the judge of what's kid bullshit and what isn't. Also, why'd you say bullshit? This is cute. Oh, rhythm game, cool.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
Oh
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor
alright,
with locked doors
okay,
and 45 shipping
okay, that's a
zones.
kid game.
Blueprints. You embark on a first-person,
One of the
genre-bending
old
journey
times,
filled
brother.
with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to
Ugh.
create an unpredictable experience.
That
The
is a good
mansion
one. That is a
resets
really good
every
one.
day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to
My game of the
further
year
your
last year. Honestly, I
discoveries
think it
and
might
get
be mine
closer
too.
to finding the fabled Room 46.
Fuck, this was
Use
so
mouse
good.
controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller
Let's
to
go,
probe
mouse
and
controls.
poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
Whoa!
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as
Couldn't
always,
imagine playing
to our
this without
indie
the power of
community and
screenshots. You can
partners
screenshot
for
Switch.
bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news
What
from
did that
Indie
say?
World.
This should
Until
have
next
switched to
time,
webcam support.
happy
You can look at
gaming!
your friends for no reason. Yeah, some of those look pretty good. Blueprints really brought it back to me, but I do want to cross off midstream. TBH. What do you guys think on that actually? Let me just reset everything and go back over here. I would say it was mid. Yeah, I would as well. We sort of, actually, yeah, we did almost have bingo. Was that legit no frame drops? There was like a little bit in the dog game, but like it was so brief that I couldn't tell. Usually Indie's like, yeah, that's kind of why I put it, to be honest. Blueprints out today on Switch is really cool. If you guys haven't played Blueprints before, holy shit, please do. Genuinely, like, one of the most masterful puzzle games ever made. So disgustingly in-depth and, like, I don't know, one of those things you play and you're like, this is, like, absolutely impossible to decipher, and then 2 hours later you'll be like, holy fuck, I just got it. And it's the best feeling in the world. One sec, let me just put everything back to where it was. This absolutely could have been an email. Heyo! We've had a few bangers in a row. We can't have it all, can we? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Just a sec. Yeah. I'm so full of sounds today, man. Tune. Alright, there we go. Half the course. Yeah. Waking up at 4 AM in the morning with a realization about Blueprints was the best feeling. Like, I remember playing it day one and like being like, okay, this is really cool. I love puzzle games. I love roguelikes. This is really, visually it's very interesting. And playing it, be like, ooh, okay, there's some mystery here. Played it for a little while and then we went to, like, we turned consoles off and stuff to go to bed that night and I was brushing my teeth and I went, oh fuck. And like, I just realized something, like, playing it and I was like, oh my god.
I'm free. The creature's unleashed. My muzzle is off. Yay! Hi, Ikikau. Hi, chat. I missed you so much. Mwah.
Blueprint's one of those puzzle games that constantly makes you go, wait, there's more. It's like, it's one of those things where you start noticing things and you're like, wait, this is kind of like this, and you relate like 100 other things to each other. And some of those are relevant. And others are just there for like lore purposes. And it's incredibly difficult to tell those two apart sometimes. So sometimes you're just like, I can just write this thing off. And then hours later, you're like, this puzzle doesn't really make sense to me. Holy shit, it was this thing that I noticed like 2 days ago. Blueprint swallowed me for days. I was... If anybody's gonna be playing it for the first time, genuinely get like a journal or a notebook or something, like an empty one. And just have that by your side at all times. It's such a fucking experience, man. It's so good. Let me just set up everything for art real quick. What are we drawing today? I started a painting of, So I started a painting of something RuneScape related. Because you guys might know, we've been playing a lot of RuneScape lately. We came third in the contest, by the way. We made like 200 mil out of it. Sick as hell. A couple ones as well. But I... Oh, hello, Joe! Hello.
Darkfish X1 just subscribed. 35 months, wowie. Also congrats on the house skip.
Thank you, and thank you for 35 months. Yeah, oh yeah, for anyone who missed it, we actually got the keys yesterday. We went to our house. It's fucking done! All the, we got DIY and cleaning and electricians and stuff to come around, but other than that, the hard part's done. Yes, we were like a point off from second. Or I guess 2 points, technically. Either way. Oh, Ragathon! Thanks so much! Oh my god, you guys are really good at pie-handing me today. Look at that.
Ragathon just subscribed. Oh what? Heck yay, congrats. Enjoy the move in.
Thank you, and thank you for 11 months too. Thank you, thank you. I can't remember what I was saying. I always remember being in a call with friends, playing at me and yelling, Gate! Gate! Yes! Oh, there was something... I can't remember what it was. There was something like that where I was playing and I just started yelling like a word. I can't remember what it was. It was really late into my gameplay and I just started saying a word over and again, going like, oh my god, and like saying it over and over again. Yeah, it's Blueprint's so fucking good. We have to talk about huge news. 2 words, rice cooker. Okay, so I was saying this earlier. Listen. Not yet. Oh my gosh! Goodness me! Dun, dun, dun.
Maple Lunette just subscribed. Congratulations on the house.
Thank you!
Kipfit breakdance, Kipfit shake.
Thank you so much, and thank you for 6 months. We could look at one. I don't have the mental bandwidth to do anything else about it right now. Listen, here's what's gonna happen. You guys, you don't gotta worry about this, okay? We have a house, but we still got a lot of worrying to do, okay? I'm going there tomorrow to have an electrician look at everything, you know? We might have to drop a chunk of change on getting all the electrics done up to date. Okay, there's still, like, you know, we gotta get someone around to service the boiler. We might have to replace the boiler. Okay, we gotta think about spending money to make the place, like, livable now. Which is a lot, and that's still very stressful, especially when we've just spent all of our savings on the house to begin with. Thinking about spending all money at the moment is a bit like... It's not cool. It's not cool. But also on top of that, we gotta go in there, we gotta clean it, we gotta actually move in, which is happening at the end of the month. And then I will indulge the rice cooker thoughts, okay? Only then. Only then. But for now, we got other shit to do. We got other shit to do. I'm not thinking about it. Anyway. Actually, while I'm, oh, I gotta change, like, title and category and stuff, and I'll show you guys what I've been painting as well. Oh my god, tune! Big painting. Big painting energy. That's nothing. That is such a nothing stream. It just goes to show, like, where my mind's been the past couple months. I mean, I'm happy now. I'm noticeably a lot happier, but we're still very busy and I'm kind of stressed and have a lot to think about. But I'm like happier, you know, and definitely healthier. I was so sick last week. You can still hear like I'm a little bit croaky, but oh, thank you. Honestly, I don't mind cleaning. It's kind of satisfying, especially as it's coming into spring. Spring cleaning, it's so perfect. Oh yeah. What I was going to say was a couple things. I've opened up a few commission slots on VGen, and you can go look at those. Okay, we got emotes. We got some. Actually, a lot of things are on waitlist or notification at the moment. But go look at those because I will be opening up some more stuff. Maybe next week. I'm probably going to open up some bigger stuff next week, which might include illustrations. I think that's probably going to include animated overlays, which aren't going to have a lot of slots. So if you do want those, you're going to have to be quick, I suppose. Yeah, I did see, thank you. That animated overlay is probably going to be end of this week or next week, maybe. I'm buying a house at this time of year. Fucking bangs doing housework in the spring when the weather's getting nice and the sun is always out. It's so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And we do got a lot to do. We do got a lot to do. So I've got some commissions open at the moment, and I'm gonna be opening up more next week. Because couple things. Number one, you know, a lot of our money and time is gonna be going into the house and making it nice and livable and comfortable for us. Obviously there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do gradually over time. Like, I'll have to take a picture of them because they're fucking crazy. But the floor on the ground floor is fucking mental. It's so ugly. But it's livable. It's livable for now. It's not in tatters or anything. It's just gross. It's just really ugly, and we want to get that changed eventually. But we're not worried about that right now because it's not an emergency. However, there is going to be stuff that we'll want to get changed sooner rather than later to actually make the house immediately livable. So, I mean, this has always been the case for the last however long, the last like 6 months or whatever, but any money I make from streaming, any money that I make from commissions is gonna be going most likely into stuff like that. It's gonna be going into, you know, DIY stuff, house stuff, getting the electric sorted, getting a new boiler if we needed, getting, you know, contractors to come around and assess this, that, and the other, because we are gonna need stuff like that. So, just oh, I forgot to unpin this. There we go. Oh, I just straight deleted the message. Yeah, get fucked, get my bot. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting me. I mean, always, but, like, thank you to everybody, especially over the last, like, 6 months or so, who've been, commissioning me and supporting me via stream and stuff. Oh yeah, also check out Vessel. You can also, that's another good way to support, is, being a Vessel early reader, which, by the way, early readers are up to... What page are you guys up to? 18! Oh, we're getting into the good shit now. But yeah, any support that I've been getting has been going into stuff like that, because honestly, this is so nice. Very dream come true getting to, you know, get a house with Chester and, actually, you know, get to do stuff with it. Actually get to, like, do stuff that we want to do to it. It's so exciting. It's so very exciting. So thank you. But yeah, we've, got some more commission slots open for anybody who is interested, and I'll be having more open next week as well for some potentially bigger stuff like illustrations or animated overlays. So if you are looking to get one of them, stick yourself on the waitlist, or if they're closed, I think you can still like get notifications for when things are open. But yeah, and then you will get a ping when they're actually open. So yeah, there is that. Go be sending notification like 2 to 4 hours after the fact. Hey, that's alright. Hey, that's okay. And what is the, I should know this because I updated it literally yesterday. The main site is on page 9. How exciting. Oh, we're getting into good shit, man. I've been so excited with the stuff that I've been drawing with Vessel. It's also interesting, like I knew this would be the case, but it's been very interesting seeing myself get used to drawing the characters so quickly, because like there's such a big change between like page 3 to page 33, which I think is the one I'm on now. I'm on page 34 actually. Okay, we're drawing some RuneScape stuff today. This came to me in a vision when I was doing the Temporos minigame while I was trying to raise a kitten. And Temporos shot the huge wave over the map, and while I was tied to the mast, my cat just stood there and meowed at me. I actually want to get a different playlist up. Let me see what we got. Or do we want, do I want video game music or do I want Spotify? I think I do want video game music. Maybe I should just keep this one up. Nostalgic Pokemon tunes. Oh yeah, let's go for this. Ah. I'm meeting in half now, then I'm off for 5 days. Whoa, 5 days? Let's go. Oh, thank you, Cutler. I've got a lot of figuring out to do with it. Actually, I did a lot of working out with the colors and stuff because I was unhappy with it for a while, but I think it's just gotta paint it now. Okay, I'm gonna make a copy of that so I don't permanently fuck it up. You're off for 7 days, huge. Huge. Actually, let me open up a new window. Can't wait for the end of chapter 1, and I summarized the whole thing with the summary of memes I posted through all the pages. I do appreciate, to be honest, to be completely honest, with the whole, in regards to the whole discussion forums, like the early discussion forums and stuff like that, I kind of don't expect, I didn't and still don't expect much traction on those until the story kind of unravels a little bit more. I gotta say, it has been nice just seeing like your little comments every time a new page comes in. It is very sweet. My anxiety meds are finally starting to work, so I'm very excited to get some proper rest. That's so good. That's so delightful. I'm very glad. Hashtag Kip House Fixing Funds. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and also, I would like to take, I honestly, like, might take on, like, an extra commission or something like that, because, I almost kind of hate doing this when we're, like, you know, we just bought a house and we want to focus on DIY and stuff, but if I, like, I might open up, like, an extra slot in something bigger and only do this if I actually get that commission, but Pokepia comes out on Thursday and I really want to play it, so I might like open up like an extra slot in something, either illustration or animated overlay, so that I can grab that as well, because hey, little treat every now and again. You work hard, you also gotta play hard. True. House little guys soon? We've had little guys like very recently. We had them so recently. We only had them like a couple weeks ago, didn't we? I might just merge all of these layers, to be honest, and go nuts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Get some funds for fun little game and recharge the battery. I'm so with it. Like, yeah, I do want to do that, but I almost feel like guilty at the same time. You know, which is silly. Which is very silly, because I think you're absolutely right. You should recharge, and you recharge with your hobbies, and the hobbies happen to be gaming. Alright, I'm gonna do it without that first. But you know, it does feel silly. How 3D money so fast? I will consider that, because I'm unclear on what my schedule is like for 3D stuff. Soon? I think I mentioned this last week, but I was potentially... I don't know where I want to start on this, actually. No, actually, this is fine. I was potentially... I had someone else interested in 3D, potentially, but I didn't know when that was gonna be. There was a chance it was gonna be soon, but a little chance. So I was debating whether I wanted to keep my options open for that soon, or if I did want to list something for 3D, but I will think about that as well. I will think about that. Every time I make a Pokemon card-related purchase, I want to toss myself into a canal out of pure guilt for spending money. I'm exactly the same. I really don't like spending money, because, like, I don't know, I think it's just a case of the upbringing, you know, we didn't really have a lot of money growing up, so I always feel like anything indulgent always comes with like a stab of guilt, you know? Which, you know, is silly, and we conquer those things, but can't conquer them all the time, especially when, you know, anything like that is always reliant on your mental at the time, and buying a house has been so fucking taxing that it's been, it's, you know, ebbs and flows. You mentioned opening a slot for PNG Tuber. I did not, but I'm mostly going off of whatever has people in the wait list already, or whatever has people signed up for notifications in there. So if there are people, actually I didn't check if I had people signed up for notifications in PNG Tuber, but if I do, that is a possibility, yeah. But yeah, I'm mostly prioritizing which one already have people who are signed up for notifications or have people in the waitlist. Which... Oh! You know what? That does have people, waiting, so I'll set that to waitlist. We shouldn't have huge house/car emergency bills, so I can throw money. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Again, Pokepia is purely for your recreational needs, and you need that money more than I need to play Pokepia. Don't you worry about it. And also, you are a long-time supporter, not necessarily monetarily, but just by being here and being you. Ain't nothing to fret about. You know, like, all of that aside, it is very, very nice to be past a big part of the house process. It is so very nice. Like, I still wanna... I'm still very much acknowledging that there's still stuff for us to do. It's hard to not think about that TBH, because I feel like I'm planning a lot of stuff. Which reminds me, if you hear my phone vibrating and I seem to be ignorant to it, please do let me know again, because I think I am expecting a phone call today. I don't know what time. Yeah, it is very nice to have the big part done. I do already feel a lot better having it done, because I was just perpetually waiting for a really long time, and that's no good. That's no good. Excuse me. Perpetual waiting mode, and we all know what that's like. But yeah, I do want to take on some more bigger commissions, because since I've been working on Vessel, I've kind of only been doing smaller stuff like emotes. But now that I have more of a routine with Vessel, it would be nice to experiment with doing a couple bigger commissions just every other week or something. I do want to prioritize stuff that I can work on stream, because that'll be a lot easier for me to balance commissions and Vessel stuff at the same time if I'm doing Vessel stuff off stream. But yeah, I want to give it a go. I can't say I'll be able to take on bigger stuff as often as I used to, but I don't know how much I'll be able to do at once, which is exciting to find out. We shall see. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple things. Animated overlay and illustration or PNG tuber, as you said, and see how I get on with those, and then maybe open up more slots or slots and other things. Big stuff, big plans, big challenges. That Sanrio character. I've kind of beeline straight for the water, but I almost want to go over here because I feel like I'm going to struggle with this part and I want to get it figured out early. This shit worked out. Oops, that's the wrong brush. That's my Vessel line art brush. The Tyler brush. The humble Tyler brush. I've been drawing on much smaller canvases. Well, I've been... excuse me. I feel like I've been painting on much smaller smaller canvases lately, and I think I'm good with that. I feel like I've come full circle, because when I was like a baby digital artist, I was like zooming into like 500% to draw details on something on this on like a teeny tiny canvas, and then, you know, I started actually painting and working in like bigger canvases, like 5Ks by 5Ks, and now I've kind of gotten used to that, and I've gone slightly smaller again. Like, I think, like, you know, I zoom into this level and you can tell it's super crunchy, but it doesn't really matter with the big picture, does it? Do we know there's... Oh yeah, we came third! We came third, which we expected to for like a few weeks now, because we were keeping track of scores. So we're really happy with that. It was really close though. So here's what happened. We knew that we were third, like halfway through, and it was really competitive. The top 3 positions were really competitive. First we were not beating, but second we kind of had a chance of beating, and it just kind of came down to... excuse me. It just kind of came down to, like... week by week we would see, like, what the challenge was, and how... Oh yeah, Cuddler was on the team who came in second, by the way, who... Yeah, they also thought they were in third, and so they kind of, like, started chilling out, and we were like, oh, well, we're in third, we can kind of chill out. If we had pushed, we would have, because we had the knowledge that we were in third, and you two didn't. So if we like actually pushed, we 100% would have gotten second early and probably actually taken that. But you know what? We went into it. Well, actually, so that was my first sprint. That was my first time doing anything like that. And Artie did the one last year as well, and went into this with the goal of getting podium, which we did. So like we got podium, and it was going to be nearly impossible for us to lose podium. So we were like, you know what? I'm kind of happy with this. And I was like, you know what? This is my first time doing this. I'm way better than I thought I was going to do. Hi, Meadow. How you doing? And so we were kind of like, yeah, let's just take it if we need to rest, because Artie was sick for a little while and I was dealing with house shit, so we both had a lot of days where just even fucking playing RuneScape felt impossible, so we were just like, you know what, we'll do what we can, but I'm super happy with third. And there were a lot of weeks where, you know, we saw the weekly challenge and we were like, do we want to bother? Is this worth it? Holy shit. Like, and then I think it was the last day, we realized we had a chance at beating you. And we started doing a couple bits and pieces in the morning. And then Stephen, who is, for those who don't know, Artie's partner, was keeping track of scores and stuff and generating graphs that would display the scores of all the teams and stuff. Stephen generated this graph in the morning and was like, so there might be a chance. And our score was kind of just gradually creeping up to Cuddler's score, and we were like, holy fuck. And so the rest of that day, we locked the fuck in. And we came 1 point behind you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Artie was like gaslighting you. That was so funny. That was so funny. But yeah, we locked in that day, and like, it's funny. It is really funny. I'm not even mad about it. It ended up being a really, really close third. We were super, super close to second. And I'm kind of not even mad about it. Because there's a lot of points where I'm like, oh, if we had done this week, if we had actually done this weekly challenge like we considered doing, we would have gotten it. Or like, if we had done this instead of this, and da-da-da-da-da. But I don't feel like any remorse whatsoever, you know? I'm like, holy fuck, we got podium, and it was really close to second as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm also going to be making more money on my RuneScape account than I've ever had on that account. From just having a little fun for a month with some friends. That's crazy, dude. We love video games. I'm okay, how are you doing? I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm still a little bit sick, but we did it. We closed on the house yesterday. I'm healing. I'm rapidly healing. Did those hacks lose? No, we didn't! We kept it hardcore! We kept it hardcore! We kept it. We didn't have an after party. We didn't. We were too fucking tired. But the whole month, we kept hardcore status. I thought I was gonna lose it. I thought I was 100% gonna lose mine. If we both lost it, I thought I was gonna lose it first as well, because I was like, I've never done hardcore before. Day one, I got chanced by a fucking guard dog. Like, holy shit, the rush. Yeah, no, we kept ours all the way through. That was 2 extra juicy points. Nah, we ended up just like grabbing the screenshots for what we needed to submit our score and then just logging out. There was kind of no triumph to it. We were just like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Because we stayed up till midnight, which I don't normally do. I was like, I'm going to fucking bed. When you move into house away from drilling neighbors, we're going to do it gradually over this month, but the big move is at the end of the month. Like, I think it's like the last weekend or before that of the month. I forget. But soon, very soon. I swear they've gotten noisier as well. Our downstairs neighbors here. Any basic baby bitch boss is terrifying. Oh yeah, totally. Totally. We probably could have gotten more combat achievements doing Royal Titans, but I had never done them before and I didn't want to learn on the hardcore. Because I was like, I know I'm gonna fuck this up. I know I'm gonna fuck. I think we won for CAs anyway. I actually can't remember. The scores got very confusing towards the end. They're celebrating. Yeah, they're gonna start letting off fireworks soon. I think they're actually... No, that isn't them. Sorry, I heard noise and I was like, are they actually doing something now? But it's the squirrel is back. Did I tell you guys about the squirrel? Occasionally we have a squirrel that runs across... Because our apartment is like a top floor and our, you know, we have like the roof like this. We got all of this space too in our ceiling. We hear a squirrel running across our roof like all the fucking time. He woke me up this morning. And he's super loud, but he's been back this week. Which, you know what, that's noise that I don't really mind because, you know, what am I gonna do about a squirrel running across the roof? If my neighbor's drilling at like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, like, take the piss, you know? Absolutely take the piss, but squirrel, whatever. Need some movie skip. I'll come over, just get me fish and chips and a pint. Yo! Honestly, deal. Cheap ass price for a mover. Now we've got some family helping us out, thankfully. Last time when we not to throw him under the bus, but when we moved into this flat, Chester's brother drove the moving van for us from London to here, which, like, God bless. I'm really, really grateful for that. However, he did scrape it in London and we paid for it, which, like, it wasn't like we had to pay for it. It was like we paid for it and we're like, oh, let's not tell him how much it cost, because, oh boy. But it's okay. He's not driving the van this year. Those squirrels can burrow into roof characters. I know it! They eat fucking, not asbestos. What do they eat? They eat something, it's not on all roofs here, but sometimes there's a material they use in... It's lead! Yeah, it is lead. If there's lead on your roof, used to make your roof tiles, then they eat that. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because for a while, when we couldn't work out what the ceiling leaking was, we had some guys over to look at the roof, and one of them was like, I cleared it off now, we'll see what happens. And I was like, oh yeah, sometimes a squirrel runs across. We don't know if it's anything to do with that, because he, like, obviously, you know, he fucks about plant pots all the time, burying, like, stuff in there for the winter. And he was like, oh yeah, the squirrel, if there's lead in the roof tiles, squirrels eat that, and it causes problems. And I was like, what? It's asbestos also. Is it actually? Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but... yeah, there's no asbestos here, by the way, but there might be lead in the roof, I don't know. I think he said it was typically a problem with older buildings, but this is an older building, so, like, it is a potential issue. I don't think that is what was happening here, but it's just funny to think about. Hey, Ali! Happy Tuesday! It's just very, very funny to think about squirrels. Like, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so fucking hungry. There's so many, like, trees and fruits and plants over here. Ooh, tasty lead. Tasty, tasty lead. Keep my bones strong, dude. Crazy animals. Well, I mean, when you run out of red squirrels to eat, the next best thing is lead, I guess. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry I can eat a roof. Oh, Zapato, hello! Go on, CTS.
Zapato Alpha just subscribed. 1.9 years, dude, that's like almost 1.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Thanks so much for 23 months. How are you doing today, Zapato? Asbestos kills so hard. Yeah. True. It's actually better that you have lead, because you didn't have lead or asbestos, they would just munch on your tiles like squirrel chocolate. I mean, they could be doing that anyway. It sounds like it does. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because see, if you have lead, they eat the lead, and then they run out of lead, they just start eating the tiles. Alright, I have a D&D session. Let's fucking go. Hope you enjoy. Well, thank you for dropping in the time you have. Very sweet. Red squirrels are endangered. Yeah. Yeah. I think the last time I saw one was when I was a kid, because we don't really have them anymore. It depends where you are in the country. But no, we don't really have them here anymore. Da, 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 da. Quagsire is Morlord in German. Quagsire is Sulord. Like a Karen. Only way to defeat squirrels is to make your roof out of healthy, nutritious material. Make my roof out of like spinach and stuff. The snails will eat it before the squirrels do. Lead tastes really sweet, allegedly? Huh. 9 out of 10 squirrels agree. I guess that's why they eat it, right? Like, surely there must be easier things to eat. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's everywhere, like on roofing tiles everywhere, and to get to anywhere you jump across people's roofs, man. I kind of see the appeal in eating lead, not gonna lie. That would be a perfect clip, like if you take from the second the Jester hat was redeemed to me saying I kind of see the appeal of eating lead. Isn't that why lead was in food for so long? I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not terribly familiar with the history of lead. The history of eating lead, specifically. I think I know more about the history of squirrels eating lead than I do people eating lead. Maybe they're getting tricked with the sweet food in your roof. Getting lead on? Put 'em Tish. Try something, get back to you. Yeah, please do. Please do. Actually, if you're in chat right now, eat lead. Text me later. Okay? Dun dun. That's new? Oh, the expenses. Yeah, that's been like a couple of weeks. I can't remember when we changed it, actually. Hold on, I gotta look up this outfit. I actually initially drew the other outfit and left the hat there. I might get rid of that later. Also, thank you, I will stretch. Spirit Angler outfit. Squirrel diet, yeah. I see squirrels and I eat them. Probably have already have eaten lead. I think Link got done for having it in their chocolate. Recently, really? What are you, some kind of leadier? You look like you eat lead. Hold on, I want to Google this. In chocolate lead? Like how? Oh, in the last year. Yeah, November 2024. I bet I did that. I absolutely did. And if it tastes like Lindt chocolate, I gotta say, next time I go to a restaurant, I'm ordering lead. Cockshies. Tell me more. Do, 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 do. Waiter! More lead, please! Is that penis time? Oh, no, really? That's so funny! Oh, that's so good! That's so fucking funny! There's a I gotta see, I gotta know. Oh please, wait, can you put it in stream context? Oh yeah, you DM'd it to me? Oh no. Can you like put it in thingamy? You know what I'm saying? Upper Gangnam Style. Stream context. Stream context. I feel like I can hear the laugh that Sunny would have done. You know, like the scream laugh. Did you ever have those squirrel flavored crisps? No. I did not. Did I miss a fun time? But apparently in Sunny's stream, apparently. Wait, it was a user portal? Yeah. Tried to type sock cheese and wrote cock cheese. Oh, let me see. Oh, was it in your stream, Slum? Holy fuck. For a second, I thought it was in Sunny's. And I was like, I cannot imagine. I cannot even begin to fucking imagine. Oh wait, I will watch this because I do want to know the context. Let me listen to this. The fucking Wait, what the fuck? The screeching, man. Holy fuck. Oh god. For a second I thought that was like in Sunny's stream. If like it would have been over, man. It would have been so fucking over. Es ist over for me. PG streamers hate this one simple trick. That makes me think of this was on my stream, but it was with Sunny. For context, Sunny is not against cussing or anything like that. It's just, you know, their stream is a family friendly space, so it's like it's not a big deal. But it does make me think of one time we were playing. I don't remember. Oh, actually, I don't even think it was anything to do with the game. We were doing a collab like years ago, and I think it was one time when we were doing like an in-person collab. So we had like, it was my computer, and we had like 2 webcams set up and 2 instances of our 3D like tracking software and stuff. It was a whole thing, but I think we were playing around with like the settings in the 3D software, and for like a little context, in a lot of like 3D tracking softwares you can change like your blink settings, so like you can have it so that your model automatically blinks after a certain timer, or you can have it so that it tracks your actual blinking, and then there's an additional option typically to have it so that it tracks individual eyes. Otherwise, you know, if you wink one eye, it'll close both of them. It just depends like how you want your tracking to look and how seamless you want it to be. But I think on that day we had it set up so that it would track individual eyes so that you could like wink or whatever, and I was trying to be funny and say a word wrong. And we were like winking, and I went, "Oh, you can wank." And like Sunny was responding to something in chat and like didn't hear me the first time and just like finished their sentence and then went like, "Wait, what did you just say?" In like 2008, Walkers made Cajun squirrel flavored, huh? Was part of the weird new flavor. Holy shit! No, that one went right by me. Oh, the cranker. You can do anything on stream. You can wank. Don't actually. That will get you super banned. The police will probably come to your house. The cranker. I really should have like fleshed out this sketch more. That's fine. Fuck it, we ball, right? Fuck it, we ball. Haven't paid anything in a hot minute. Today is all about fuck it, we ball. Actually, I can probably get away with doing all the chunky corners because it's like, you know, stylized RuneScape, right? Hold on, let me allow that. Please do not crank it on stream. Hiya, Bam! Crank it in the comfort of your own home, please. Not on stream. My message to you, American people, do not crank it on stream. Overwatch gameplay. My favorite character, Big Hog. Hogman. If I'm not American, I can crank it? Yeah. Yeah. If you're not American... hey Hag! Hi Hag! I almost wrote the command as just shout. Shout, hey Artie, go to the top of a mountain and yell at the top of your lungs. Everyone go check out Artie, please. My sprint partner. My epic sprint partner who carried our team to 3rd. Quiet! Quiet! Exclamation point quiet. And it stops everybody on Twitch in every channel from talking. And it mutes all the streamers too. Oh, could you imagine? I would abuse that daily, I think. Not even if I was on Twitch. Sometimes if I'm just having like a loud brain day, I'd be like, I need everyone to shut up for a minute. I just slam the exclamation point quiet. I'd spam the shit. Tyler, usual taking a break from some programming work. Good luck, Godspeed. I swear this soundtrack is getting quieter. Oh no! Maple, thank you for the 100 bits. Twitch redeem that sends all your chatters into a tornado. Would you use it? Y/Y. I know, yeah! Me too, dear man. But hey, next year, we better make sure that Stan gives you that same deal next year as well. Cause like fucking bet. Cause Cowpet is so easy, like I don't know, just feels like a good grab. Yeah, you did. Yeah. I'm real sad you didn't get Rocky. Next time. You still got 2 pets. That's 2 years in a row now. You got 2 pets in a month span. Crazy shit. Kip and Sunny Peak soon? We should. I'll actually message them about that. You know what? I did message them about Super Battle Golf as well. Because me and Chester played that a little bit with some friends over I think it was on Friday or something. I can't remember. And I was like, oh, this is really fun. Looks cool. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. That'd be a fun one to play with some pals, but yeah, you're right. I should message Sonny about Peak because it's been a minute. Yeah, I enjoyed Super Battle Golf. Yeah, I think I want to move that other arm. I don't know. Actually, should we do a cheeky paint over? I've already got one there on the rope, so like the rope would be there like that. I don't know if I want the other one to be doing something similar. That actually kind of helps with the whole rushing waves feel of it. I might keep it like that. Try for Cow on main. Are you for real? That sucks. I haven't tried on main yet. I've been on my Iron a little bit, but I haven't gotten membership for it, so I've been doing... Well, I did a little bit of Cow Boss, but I only did like 3 KC because I'm like, I'm not gonna get any of the good shit. The only thing I can get is Muleta, and I don't want to see another Muleta right now. I'll get into it on main, like, whenever our payout comes. Muleta! That gold game? Gold game? Gold game? Games for gold? Actually, can we do like... Oh, just like out bracing? I don't know. On the Spider-Gram for Herbstack? Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was like an upgrade that you get. Maybe this one could also be holding... I don't know. Unless this one's holding the rope, right? And this one's... Don't worry, this is all on a new layer, by the way, so I'm not actually really losing anything. Don't panic. Nobody panic. That goes out to everybody who worries about me losing art or if I'm saving or not. Yeah, I saw that it went to like 100. That's really good. Maybe this one can be grabbing. should be grabbing, it should be more frantic, so it's grabbing like that, right? That's pretty good, actually. I like that a lot better. That kind of looks like he's dancing, like. I like that. That's a little more dynamic, I think. Yeah. Yeah, cool. La 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 la. Oh yeah, maybe I get your third pet, true. True. You broke the seal now. That means you can get every pet in the game. Once you get one. Like, I was starting to, when I was doing that grind on Boghag, I was starting to believe Cowpet wasn't real. I had to, like, you know when you get to that point where you're like, do I have everything I need to get this drop? Even though you've seen, like, countless other people get it, doing the same thing that you have. I was getting to that point, which is dire when it's a 1 in 1,000. Halfway rate for Herbie. Oh my god, I want to go for Herbie. I fucking love Herbie. Herbie's so cute. I feel so, like, indulged that they added, like, a piggy pet. A cow pet, sorry. When we already have a piggy pet. It's so... heart emoji, man. Yeah, I like that. I do like that better. Herbie kills my stamps. I feel like I don't ever have a problem with it. I guess sometimes I do it like AFK-ish while I'm working, because if you're out of run energy, it's not too bad to like AFK. This pink is all sorts of wrong. That's not even pink. That's blue. That's crazy. Is that really? That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Yeah, that's so weird, man. Hi, Glad. How you doing? That's so strange. I was like, I want this to be more blue, but that's like literally... Let me show you guys the color wheel where that is. That's literally as blue as it almost as blue as it gets. That's crazy. Just because it's on teal right now. Maybe I'll make it more saturated. Yeah, that fixes it. Cloud, thank you so much for the streak. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. When I'm focusing on TV or second monitor, I go through stamps like candy. Oh yeah, you gotta, do agility for that. That sucks. Yeah, I really want to grind out the Herbie pet, but I'm kind of thinking like it's probably better for me to do Herbie whenever I get one as a Hunter's Rumor. It just feels a bit more efficient. But ooh. It makes more sense to do Rumors first. Me when I get a little dye at the hairdressers as a treat. Just a little. Hi, yeah. Yarp. Yarp. Gup. Alright, now I'll fuck this up a little bit. It's definitely better. It's definitely a little better. Need some more colors. We love colors. We love colors and art. We love to draw and play. I like fun, like monster trucks and fire trucks. Need to spend like a month. Mixology? Why? When you think about it, you don't have to do anything. I feel like that's too dark, those lines. Yeah, maybe. Makes them stand out, which isn't too bad. The outfit? Oh, I didn't even know there was one. Like, I haven't even sniffed at Mixology. Yeah, the potions thing is good. That I do know about. I'm constantly running out of bank space. Ain't got time for that, Goku. I gotta worry about Inferno this year. I gotta worry about Inferno. I had some random monk at the G give me a prophecy for free. For free, damn it! Oh, he gives a shot. Oh, okay, okay. Nerd glasses. I quite like that because it feels like a lot of... Oh, my throat's really getting sore. A lot of skilling outfits and stuff are like pretty much like full outfit gives you bonus XP, which is not bad by like any means, you know, but it is nice having something a little different, like glasses that give you a chance to save a secondary. That's kind of nice. Interesting. This is a... Can I find like a reference for this? It's gonna be hard for me to take one. Let's go to Sketchfab. What would I even search? Dude, what kind of pose? Like someone punching would kind of be a similar pose. I just need like that angle of the arm. Ah, yeah, here we go. What is this? Ah, it is kind of what I drawn, which sucks because it looks weird. But it is right. It may be a little more like... It's just this bit I don't really like. But the shape makes sense. It just looks bad. Need on that Cogscrown? Yeah. I might do that soon, honestly. Or I just, you know, actually get lucky a gauntlet for a change. And then with prize money, I think I can literally buy everything else, and then I've just got to do it. Honestly, I think that's kind of all I need. Well, actually, I don't have an armor seeds, but again, buyable. Yeah, I might merge that down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shloop! How much was it for third? We get 200 mil split between us. And I also get 2 bonds, and Artie gets 4. But yeah, literally more money than I've ever had on that account. It's crazy. I've got 4 out of 6 of the armor seeds. Like, if I get... I think I've got... I don't think I have enough crystal shards yet, but I can get enough. That's not the hard part. If I get the weapon seed, I can literally just buy everything else and go and do it. Yeah, the full pot was a lot. It was crazy. What am I doing with this? Like... Pew, pew, pew. It was a lot. Pew, pew, pew. I should raid more often. I don't really raid in main game. I think it's because I never really have, and I want to like get people together for it, and I Just never ask. Oh, that's a bad hand. Let me take a reference picture. I don't have like a cord I can hold. That's fine. Hold on. How would the arm be? Wait, sorry. I need to take an awkward reference image. It'd be like that? Yeah, that works. Yeah, Artie, I need to, like, when I actually want to, like, rock up and ask. Just be like, Cox today, kings? I think also for a while I didn't know, excuse me, if I, could or not on my main because I hadn't gotten the chance. But we did, like, a couple, like, the first time I did was when we did those, Toa runs together, like, a couple months ago. And I guess I did, like, beginner mode theater as well for the quest, but no, we don't count beginner mode. Entry mode, whatever they call it. But now I know, and so I should. Rope, go there. It's not really the clearest sketch. I was doing it by, like, shapes, but then I'm just merging all the shapes together. Dun 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 dun. Three Fingers Larry over here. Need some more colors here. Let's get this. I need more, like, I need some more colors on this guy. Let's grab, like, let's just fuck around and find out. It needs to all be kind of green to match everything else, but it's so windy in this song. What the hell? Oh, that one's not very good. Why is it so windy in this song? Yo, okay, true, I'll use the carry. Gaming legend. Matching the moment that true. We do a true. I need to lay down solid colors first before I start going crazy. Do 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 do. Oh, 1,559 Casino beef, that blows! Not the best one to go dry on, because it's so easy, right? So I guess it is an okay one to go dry on, because like, you can kill him in like 20 seconds. Yeah, you can AFK it, exactly. TikTok. I was so concerned that would be me on the hack account. I'd be like, I can't lose hardcore like this. Especially not first day. I had to wait until people like got comfortable enough AFKing it that people would be like, oh shoot, I died at Cowboys today. Yeah, the buckets were good. The buckets were good as hell. I alped a lot of those in the sprint. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's actually not tucked in. I don't know why I thought it was. I think this should go a little bit lower too. I kind of like that shape though, so I might keep it like a little bit like that. The audio mixing on this playlist is wild. Hey, you know what's not amazing money? It's Muleta. Just an FYI. Ooh, screaming outside, let's go. I hope they do something with Muleta. Well, they probably won't, right? Because it's a free-to-play item and they don't want to make it bottable. Oh, fire alarm's going off, let's go. Noise City. It's been getting noisier since we since we actually got the closing day for the house and did all that jam. Okay, yeah. Let's clean it up. I like this shape, but it's actually not tucked in like I thought it was. I wonder if it'd be better to have it hold on, it's going that way. Wait. Let's do another cheeky copy paste. Actually, no, I'll just do a paint over. Great shape, love to see it. Let me paint over it for a sec. And it's actually, it's not skin underneath that. It's this guy. Have it more pushed against the skin, maybe. Give him wrinkle. Give it sprinkles. That looks a little weird. I think it's just because this front bit's bad. Me when I touch of a tree. Me when I touch the tree of being tied up. I chainsaws. Welcome in. Ah, that is better for movement. I've got to think about the schmovement of it all. Hold on. Yeah. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. I think the green blends in a bit too much. It's normally white. I can just change that, maybe just impaling it a bit. Do 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 do. Bum bow bow bow. Going somewhere. Don't know where. My 2-3-year-old nephew really likes cars, and since all my bros, me, don't drive, when my parents come to visit, so he likes Grandpa's car, it's cute. Kids love cars, man. Actually, let me hitch that up a little bit higher.
But have considered the coconut, considered a tree sagiga.
Considered the tree. Oh, hold on, there's a thought occurring here. There's something happening here. I just gotta work it out. Wait, Goo Goo. I could just have it like completely skin tight though. Show me reference. These aren't the references I want. I want like... you know what, let's just fuck around and find out. Let's just absolutely fuck it up big time and see what happens. So I want like this back. Yeah, I want that shape. And then maybe a little more over the top here too. Over the top, over the top. This shape's good, keep that. And then it like it's a little too hard to see what the hell going on there for me to want to do that. Yeah. Hang on. This is obviously too blocky, but we love blocks here. We love Minecraft. Yeah, not bad. I just want it to be like, that's kind of okay, but also not really. Block game! Blocken gamen! It just needs more layers. More layers, more curves. I haven't painted in a while, so do bear with me on this. Every day is a school day. Every day we learn something new. And sometimes that something new is something you've done before like 100 times. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it is fine just being like a simple sort of shape like that. And then let's put in like a little more... Not that. Not that either, that's too bright. But something. That's a little better. Why is the music so quiet? Volume mixing on this is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna find a new playlist. Ooh, I know. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's too... Excuse me, the contrast is too similar between the totem pole and the tank top. But then that's gonna be too similar to the rope. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's definitely better too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, that's better. Dun dun. What else? There is a belt on this outfit. Belt. But that'll kind of be obscured under the rope, so I don't know if I'll draw it. Zooms in on this guy's ass. Zooms in on this one dude's ass. Yeah, let's merge. Let's merge. Actually, let me grab. No, I don't want these colors. They're too similar to the water. Does it anyway. Lol, zooms in on ass. Zooms in on your butthole. Fanart, really? Wait. Hold? Go hold? Let me bring this up. Oh shit, we bought a house, boy! Damn, I look fit as hell in this. That's good as hell, man. Oh, this feels weird to say because I see your art recently and frequently. Also, everybody go react to this, but I was about to say like, oh, I miss your art, which is weird to say because like I see it a bunch. Slum is so cool. You're right. But everything's so soft. It's so pleasant to look at. You know? It's nice, it's just soft. Oh, bless. Stop it. Meme of this aside, I am honored. This is very pretty. It's like the little, like, light bits there. Oh, this is what I talk about all the time of, like, finding, like, the simple way to convey stuff, you know? Like the little like dashes of highlight there, that's so good and clean, you know? Oh, this is a little too loud. You honor me, honestly. Everybody go into the fan art channel and react to that. I'm gonna grow up with the designers, I can't draw the Pogger's back line in the middle. That's fine, you can just like... You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna be like, that's fine, you could just draw me in like any other outfit and draw it then. You could and then I was gonna say like, you could just cover it up, but then you're gonna be like, I ain't covering your chest up. I know what you are. I know what you are. I actually do kind of want to design new outfits for me. I think I've just not had the time. That's like, it's so nice doing your own model and design and stuff, but whenever I want to do something new, I never have the time. Is the only downside. I should do that. I should make something new. A new outfit. New drip. To be honest, I also have the option of just like finding pre-made like assets and stuff and using those. That would save a lot of time. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that's like, yeah, free to use, just credit me. And I'm like, fuck. I could do that. I actually, Slum, I don't know why I feel like this is something you'd be interested in. Just conceptually, I suppose. There was a, I wonder if I can find them. I can't remember what their name is. There's a 3D artist I follow who makes models for VR chat. Actually, oh, I might have one bookmarked. One sec. Yes! Oh my fucking god. They make like these like anthro models for VR chat that are kind of like lizardy, like kind of dragon build. Hi Tony! And I have this one. Let me just get the image up. I have this one. Actually, let me find a couple. Tokyozilla, that's their name. They're so fucking good. Oh, this one, actually. Let me show you this one. There's a couple, they do them, like, all in this sort of style, right? This sort of style, and a lot of them are, like... In, like, the comments of these, it's like... You can buy this and modify it as long as you, like, credit it and stuff like that. And I'm like, I could totally make, like a beast version, you know? Or, like this one, too. Also because they're exceptionally, like... technically really impressive, like... The way these move and stuff, and like the expressions and the physics of these are so fucking impressive, and that's always such like a big time sink into making these. And I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool to have something like this and just like Kipify it. I did a drawing, I didn't really finish it. Oh yeah, wow, I didn't do a lot of this. Okay, this isn't super worth showing because there isn't a lot to it. But I did this ages ago that was kind of something along those lines, you know? There's a vibe there. There's a real vibe there. I love the floating crystals. I've only ever used that a little bit on the horn there, but having like them all around is something that I thought would be super cool. That'd be so cool. That'd be cool. But I want outfits and stuff first. I want to do all sorts. I want to make all sorts, but I don't have time right now. Yeah, that'd be sick, right? That'd be super sick. I got lots to finish. I gotta finish the low poly too. Dun 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 dun. Licorice all sorts, yeah, exactly. Ba, 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 ba. Having more sort of, I don't know how you'd put it. Surreal takes on my model or my design or something like that is something that's interested me. Having more of a variety, I guess. Because I love my design now. This is like the first one I've made where for ages now I've not been like, I should make a new one, and like I should like completely change it. This is the first one where I've been like, yeah, I'm not happy with this consistently. But like I want to expand on it rather than make something completely new now. Because also there are some aspects of like older models that I've really liked that I've missed that I thought would be cool to bring back in some way or another. Whether it's like clothing or specific design features or something. Yeah, like different outfits and forms, yeah, exactly. I'd love that. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. I want to think about it more when I'm not in the busiest point in my life. Because I would love to do that. Hey, a ghost, nice to see you. I'm not bad, thank you. Not bad. We did it, we closed on the house yesterday. I'm actually starting to mellow out a little bit. But still very busy. A big creature, little kip? Oh, like that drawing I did ages ago. That'd be cute. What, like those VTubers who are like an anime girl with a parasite on their head, but the VTuber is the parasite, and the anime girl is the TTS. Like that, but it's me, a creature. Did you see that? Yeah, it's I actually don't know if they are the creator or one of the devs or something, but there's some tutorial videos for VTS Pog, which is the TTS system that I use to make creature talk. And the person who does the tutorial video is like that, where they're like, actually, let me see if I can find that, so I can give them a bit of credit rather than just saying. Just throwing these vague concepts around. Yeah, there they are. Oh, a little bit loud. Bit loud, Tunic. This person, the actual VTuber is the like little orange squid thing. on top, and this is their TTS system. I think it's super cute. It's super cute. Who is that actually? Erebin. You know what? I'll link them. I'd link them. There you go. I know it's cute, right? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that but me and creature. Where it's me sitting on a big creature. Yeah, like that. Excuse me, the Belcher. Yeah. New outfits is a lot more doable in the short term though, right? I've always wanted to do something seasonal too. I wanted to do something for... I wanted to have like a winter variant, but I never got around to it last year.
Burps in your ear?
In your ear? This needs to be wiggly too. The wiggler. Right? Yeah, looks kind of weird, but fuck don't care. Yeah, that does look too weird. Needs to be more like... Like to mix up hairstyle? Yeah, that's another thing I'd love to do. Hair is such a pain in the ass to model though. I also don't really know what would suit. I have like a couple ideas, but I don't know. I'd have to do some like drawers of my model or something. That could be a fun stream actually, drawing of my model and coming up with new hairstyles, or outfits or something. That looks a little too dainty, doesn't it? Yeah, shaves my head. Fuck-ass cat brings me so much joy, his stupid little face. Yeah, I feel like I'm spending too much time on this random ass dude's tank top. Should move on to something else. Fleshing the rest of it out will help. Help me not get so bogged down on a single detail, but alas, here we are. I just want to get the flowy right. I just want to get the flowiness correct, you know? It looks kind of okay, like the idea's there. I know full well I should stop painting it and come back to it later and like just focus on another bit of the painting, but I'm like locked in now. I got my heart set on it.
Kip, I have one question. In the new house, do I have my own room because I'm tired of sharing one with that bitch-ass fucking Babito?
Wow, dude. Wow. That was really sharp. That was so unbelievably metallic, like directly in my ear. He actually cried like a baby. When we are real, yeah, he actually like yelled like a child. That's crazy. Holy. Good lord. But very clear how you feel. I appreciate the feedback. He's had a lot of good screams over the past few weeks. I think he's getting louder. I think we're ruining him more. We're making him worse. Yeah, that might be the loudest he's ever been. He's like growled before, and that's been pretty loud, but like that might actually be the loudest he's ever been. That was crazy. This is the Creature Scream compilation. We've got enough screams that I could, right? Oh my god. That was mad. My favorite, I'm just almost burst into laughter there because I was thinking about other ones. And I was thinking about that one where he has like a build-up where he goes, "Ooh, rah!" That one's in the compilation. The like 4-year compilation. I want to find that one. You know the one I mean where he's like, "Ooh," and then he just like starts screaming. I don't know how far in that is. It was like during a Just chatting scream. Just chatting scream? Just chatting scream. I bet I can find it. I don't remember which model it was. Man, I didn't rewatch this compilation actually. See, this is what I mean. Like, where is it? Like this drip, this outfit, the big shirt. I guess I kind of technically do have this, but the big shirt and the like just the big shirt specifically over like the bodysuit thing, that's a good look. Where is Creature Screaming? I think it's this model. I've been through so many models. And each one progressively more me. I appreciate that. Oh, it is this one. It is this one. Okay. It's like the one like right after this, I think. Hold on. 200 florins. I like recoil as well. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, the like woo. Okay, I really have to pee. I'm gonna BRB like a couple minutes, okay. When we come back, I might change playlist. I kinda want something more upbeat. Oh my god. What's the timestamp? I just closed it, 1 second. No, not you going ew. What is the timestamp? Hold on, let me find it again. I just found it. It's 200 florins. 200 florins. 1337 is the timestamp. Okay. I'm good. I'll be all back. I'll be a couple minutes, alright? Hello, pissers. Oh, you got him! Nice! Nice. 1,115. God damn. That's not too dry. Sorry, I'm having trouble putting my headphones back on. Okay. Okay. Did I want to change music? Not something chill, but something more exciting. At the same time. Be-doop. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Actually, maybe... I guess this will still be kind of chill, but maybe I could put on the video game playlist. Do-doop. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum. Hey Elias, welcome in. Happy Thursday. No, Tuesday. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bow. Bow. Oh, your motto. Oh, thank you so much. I made it myself. Of my little paws. We were just talking about model stuff. Hey, Hokos, welcome in. I might start the beef grind on main next week. Next week? I said next week, but I meant this week. I meant this week. That's not even what I meant to say. Whenever payout comes, because that's when I'll renew my membership. Whenever the Frog Kisser payout arrives. But I'm in no hurry. Beeboo dabble deebo dabble. The pants are like flumpy. I can pull that move here. Do do do. Dun 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 dun. The belt's got a bit of gold on it too. Gold. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That'll do. Okay, yeah, I won't go too crazy. Otherwise I'm gonna get too lost. Let's just slap down all the main details, right? Tune. Alistair, hello! Dunk.
Alistair FT just subscribed. Haha.
Haha. Haha. Alistair, thank you so much for 29 months and welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? Haha.
You.
And hello, Alvaro, too. Welcome in. Do, 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 do. Bump, 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 ba, da, da, dum. Happy Post Monday to you. And to you. And unto you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, thanks. Oh, thanks. You know what? Let's do that right now. Okay. Okay, let's focus on a different part of this because I'm gonna go crazy. Just drawing the dude over the whole stream. Yeah, let me put my phone there so I can see it in case I get a phone call. It screams that. Did you put it in the highlights channel? Because I will want to rewatch that. Well, oh yeah, no worries. I mean, it's not. I don't want to watch it like right now. Just like I will want to at some point be like, oh yeah, since that loud ass creature scream. Yeah, no worries. Actually, I can just grab it from the clips section. Do 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 do. Tsunami drawing? No, just a wave. RuneScape stuff. My little ass thought you were listening to Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. We can be. Should we listen to some sound effects? Listen to some stock music. Boss music. I do not want to listen to boss music. Vine boom. Underwater jungle. Also not. No. Audio jungle. Jungly 2 is the perfect middle ground. I can't place which one that is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, hold on. Hold on, I want to remember which one this is. Oh yeah. Dude. Yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, that one's a tune. Sound for it. Now you're just saying things. New Ringo Starr song out. Yeah? Legit, good for him. Peace and love. Warning you with peace and love. Listen to my new song. Do 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 do. The drop. Hey, Blue, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Blues Day. Do 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 do. Blum blum blum. Oh, my hand's going crazy. I'm just about to see them at the corner of my eye going nuts. Chill out. Chill out, the emotion. Dum da 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 dum dum da. Do 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 do. That'll go like here. Yeah, that works. Let's have another one like, yeah, like there. That's too dark. Yeah, that looks good. Ba bum. Fuck it, let's stick a couple more down. I can hear, like, sounds of movement. I can't tell if it's the downstairs neighbors again. Or if the squirrel's back. Dun 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 dun. The downstairs neighbors who are out to get us. Yeah, that's good. What is that? Hold on, I'm taking my headphones off for a sec. Oh my god, it is downstairs. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. Can they not go a day without doing this while I'm streaming? That's crazy. That's okay. It's okay. Soon. We're not gonna be living here soon. Actually confirmed. Do you think they wait for you to stream? I think they wait for whenever's like most going to annoy me, which stream is one of those times. The other notable time was when they started drilling at 6 AM on a Sunday. Which I know I've talked about on stream before, but I honestly think it's more criminal for me to not bring it up at every opportunity. I think they watch your stream and just no, I had a thought like, what if they watch this stream and they want to know if, like, whenever I complain like, oh my god, my downstairs neighbors are making noise again, maybe they watch this stream and they're like, okay, I'm gonna make some noise now and see if they comment on it. That way we know. Could be, could be. Fucking better not be. Because they announce themselves in chat. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're the motherfucker who's been making me viscerally upset for months. I know you will. Strongly worded pipe bomb, yeah. What were we saying last week? Piss draw. Strongly worded piss draw. Yeah, thank you for the streak, Blue. Thank you. Take up tap dancing. Yeah, should I take up tap dancing in the last month we're living in? I think I might take up the drums. I think I might take up tap drums. I just invented it. I might take up tap drums and I might stream it just so that I'm maxing out my noisiness potential. It does sound kind of sick, doesn't it? Tap drugs. Palm tree. Mail them 100 dice individually in separate envelopes. La 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 la. Banger. Banger for the ages. Individual puzzle pieces that when put together say fuck you. I would be so intrigued if I started getting sent individual puzzle pieces. At first, I would be really scared. And then I think I would. Well, it depends on what the puzzle was. If it was something like, non-malicious, and it was obvious, like from the first however many puzzle pieces, I would be super intrigued. I would be so down with that. But I think I would feel very scared and threatened at first. Because that's something that's so mysterious. Yeah, you gotta put it together, yeah. It's completely blank. It's like just a white square, and then in the middle it says fuck you, and you send like the middle pieces last. Ew, there's a dude already who's been mailing his toenail clippings to his childhood bully for 15 years? That's a lot. At that point, like, just let go. What did he do to him? That is kind of funny as hell, I gotta say, because in a way it's harmless. It's just kind of gross. But also, like, 15 years? Does he know he still lived there? Maybe he moved and he's just sending toenail clippings to some rando. Unless he's seen him, I guess. First he did it for revenge, then it became a habit! Oh, it's gross. He found his new address. What the fuck? See, at that point, I'd call the police. If I moved and it kept happening. Hi, Chester. Welcome back. I'm just bitching about the downstairs neighbors again. Ghost was saying there's this dude on Reddit who's been mailing his toenail clippings to his childhood bully for 15 years. And apparently, like, he did move at one point and he found his new address. And I was saying, like, at that point, I would call the police. If I moved and something like that kept happening. Bum bum. Ra da da da. Do 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 do. So this is that topic, but watching you paint maybe one draw. No, I'd argue that's entirely on topic. Also, how does one draw tracts of land? Tracts of land? Wait, how do you mean like tracts of land? Do do do. That feels like it should be illegal, but I don't know what. Yeah, like I was saying, like it in a way that's harmless. You know? Do 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 do. Boofies? Yeah, water balloon. Exactly, water balloon. Do do do. I see. I've never heard it referred to that before. Bobbers. Dan Nickies, as we say. Dun 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 dun. In my mother tongue, we refer to them as huge futures. Futures or features? Huge futures. I see a big future for you. That's funny. In my mother tongue, we refer to them as bad hot donkadonks. You guys ever seen that, like, that, like, crop of a comic where a dude, like, rings a doorbell and it says dong ding and a woman opens the door and says, who, where? And in his head, he thinks, wow, hotta what bab habit? Do you guys know the comic I'm talking about? It's a Chester laugh from the next room. Okay, I'm telling you, it's word for word exactly what I said. Hold on. Let me try and find it. Wait. Yeah, here it is. It's exactly what I... No. It's like word for word exactly what I was saying. Dong ding, who, where? Wow, hotta what bababia. And to be fair, he's right. He is right. I think about this, like, this doesn't happen often, but it happened, like, right now. I think about this whenever people say, like, some, like, silly way to refer to breasts. Even though he's not saying anything like that, the way he says, oh, what bababia, like, it just has that same sort of cadence. I thought you were talking about the new transfer. No, but, like, this was a sort of similar era. This was a sort of, like, a similar Tumblr era. Who, where? Dong ding! Who, where? Wow. What's bad habit? Don't. It's how fluent you say it that makes me feel like I'm having a stroke. It's just, I don't know, I guess I saw it early and it just kind of lived in my head ever since. It's my mother tongue. In my mother tongue, we say hot or what bad habit. Dun, dun. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Dun dun dun. I haven't thought about that in a while. It was I 100% brought this up before because I've like made a meme of it. There's a bit in Land of the Lustrous where two of the gems are talking about their old partners who got taken away. And speaking of Land of the Lustrous, they're kind of going like, oh, I actually, like, it's been so long that I kind of haven't really thought about it in a while. I haven't really spoken about it in a while. And they have this whole conversation about like the whole grief kind of led to these two meeting and then them becoming like teammates and stuff, and they were telling that whole story, and then at the end of it they're walking away and they're like, oh, thank you for reminding us about Blues and Ruby or something like that. And I think about that bit every single time we talk about like a really old or obscure meme here. I think about that one bit where I'm like, thank you for reminding me about Hotawat Babhabiat. And I think about like that in the context of the manga too, where like they're in like the marshes and they're walking away and it's just this really nice moment and they're like, thank you for reminding us of Hotawat Babhabiat. Dwee dee dee doo, dwee dee dee doo. I don't remember what I memed on that for last time, because I remember it was an art stream because I like got a screenshot of that bit and I changed what they said. It was like, thank you for reminding me of something something. Oh, it was the fucking Packard Bell interactive desktop thing. Which reminded me, I wanted to look up the other childhood game I was thinking about the other week, which is the Disney Painter game. Disney Painter 2 or whatever it was. Disney's Magic Artist 2. Yeah, dude! I wonder if I can download this anywhere. Whoops. Did you guys ever play this? Disney Magic Artist 2? You just had like a canvas and a bunch of stickers and effects, and you could just slap them down and make a little image. You could also do it with like Disney characters, where you would get like little GIF stickers of them and you could put them on the beach and stuff. There was one that was like an old laboratory and I used to put them in the lab a lot for some reason. Reminds me of Name Him. Name your son that huge ass salamander. Name Bongwa? I don't think I know that one. A salamander called Bongwater rings a bell for some reason, but weirdly. Oh my god, neighbors do be thumping and bumping. I don't think you guys can hear that. I think that one's just for me.
Hello.
Hi, Newt. How you doing? Do 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 do. How's Niddy? Good mid or bad? It was mid. Could have been an email. Blueprints is coming to Switch today. That's quite exciting. Do do do. If you guys haven't played Blueprints, you should. If you haven't played Blueprints and you have a Switch, now's your chance. It's really good. On context, let me have a look. Name him. Name your son. Bongwater. And so he has been baptized before the Lord. Bongwater. That's a big ass salamander. I like his human hands. His little baby hands.
Bongwater.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Name your son. Name him. Bungwater. Do do do. That true. Amazing. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. We chipping away. We chippendailing away. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I think I want to get just the big shapes out first and like correct the colors everywhere and then think about details, because this is a complicated one. This is a big complicated one. God, and there's little fish everywhere too. Why didn't I sketch these out properly? Why did I do this? This edge is kind of too sharp. Hold on. Yeah. That's epic. It's epic as hell. Okay, I'll redraw the fish after. I'm just gonna paint over him for now. Sorry, fish. RIP. RIP in hell, dude. Could you imagine sketching something properly? It's gonna affect the trout population. That's alright. They've been too big-headed for too long now. I'm doing something about it. It's gonna affect the trout population mentally. Let's paint over this one too while we're at it. Erasing fish from history. Should have gone upstream. That's what I'm saying. Should have gone upstream. Ba, 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 bum. Ba na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That looks a little too saturated. Dum dum. Need to oceanify it more. Do 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 do. Dum dum dum. That one's too short. That one's too short on this boofy. Oh, banger. This one's also too short. They should at least loop it like once, you know? I might have some free curtains we have instead of those manky ones at the house. Let's go! I would love that. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. I might go down tomorrow morning. I debated going this evening, but I know I'm gonna be too tired. Lord of the Rings, they're too tired. But I'd just be cleaning again. I'll go tomorrow. I need to go tomorrow anyway. The electrician. So maybe I'll do a bit while I'm there. Have a cleaning morning. Way over my head when I realized what this song was. Yeah, it's a tune. That's too luminescent. Do 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 do. Also chopping through it. What is the stream there? I put stuff on my throne wish list? That's not a stream. Da da. Do 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 do. Just assemble stuff from IKEA. And that leaf ain't great. Do 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 do. Tell us what you need. Chat recommends links. Kip approves things they like. That's okay. I think I can manage that. That kind of just sounds like getting you guys to Google stuff for me for 4 hours, which I don't know if I need that. Oh, let me look up for some references. Blah 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 blah. Because the tops of palm trees are weird, right? Are they? I don't know. Ooh, a bug. Get out of here. Da 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 da. Yeah, they have like these little spigly bits. These are also going the wrong way. The shapes of the leaves are good, but it's going the wrong way. Is it? It's Going that way? Ah, technically not. This one just looks a bit weird. Needs to be more light. Do 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 do. Cooking. That looks a little weird. I gotta reshape that entirely, I think. Hold on, let me put that back to where it was and then figure it out in a sec. We submit room decorations, like steal his look kind of thing. I mean, sure, there's no obligation for me to actually do those, despite what I feel like Golan is gonna say. So that's easy enough. Okay. Rushing that way. Hold on. Palm tree in the wind? In the winf? Oh, wait, okay, I found a good ref. Oh, my leggy. Ow, ow. Okay, let me do a cheeky copy paste there and do. That's like over here. Hold on. Hold, please. But then that's kind of going the opposite way to that one, which ain't so Gucci. Maybe I just lean into it being this way. Stretch it out. Not that far. Hang on, wait.
Ah.
Hi, Spooky. How you doing? Yeah, I think that way's better, and then I need another one back here because on its own that's not so good.
You.
Hi, Golan. Doing great. Ready for days off? Let's go. How's it going here? Good, thank you. It's going good. We struggle with painting a little, but that's painting. That's painting in it. Maybe this should move across a little. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be tricky though. But fuck it, we ball. Did it matter so much? Thinking about it too much. It's just a weird shape for it too. I know I fucked it up for it to follow the path more, but I think it was worth it moving it actually. Let's pick this up and plunk it down over here. Dun, 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 dun. Dum dum dum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, send it. Ba, ba. Then we'll fix all the smudginess later. Another time. Do 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 do. That does look better actually. Do I have the old one to compare? Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, duder. They're just a weird, awkward shape. It needs to be a bit skinnier as well. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush, tee. Tune! This is a jam. Oh, this is one I could easily have on, just on repeat. Just zone out and paint. Meow meow meow. Blah blah blah. Do 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 do. Okay, that looks better. That looks way better. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Do 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 do. I don't know how the tops of these things work. I'm just like gluing leaves to the top. They got little spikies. I think I'm making the leaves too thick, I think. But they look cool. They look chunky. They look fun. Dum da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da da do da do. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe I'll just try and keep it abstract. Hello, Link. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Tree Hours. Proving the Jades of employment, huge. Huge. I don't like that one. Take it back. Yeah, there we go. Just keep it like that, I think is fine. Keep it fluffy. Why aren't my hotkeys working? Oh, there we go. This one's a little too stiff. Doop-it-up-it-up, doop-it-up-it-up. This one needs to be snatched a little more. Yeah, there we go. Snatched waist. So baby girl. Actually, the wobbliness kind of helps. Bow, 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 bow. Blah, blah. Okay, that looks a lot better. What did it look like before? Yeah, that's way better. Let's just paint that back over. Yeah, there we go. Wow, wow. I don't know what the top of these look like, and I almost don't care to actually look. They're sort of like that, like sort of layered, like that-ish, and then the leaves stick out of them, I think. I don't know why I'm so adamantly not trying to look into a reference for it, but I think it's because I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, that looks right. Looks close enough. That looks believable. That's all that matters. Is if it looks like remotely right. I should have a sippy. I can feel myself getting locked in. It's easy to neglect sippies and stretches when that happens. Actually, let me zoom out while we have a little stretch. This looks... I know it is, but it looks no different to me than at the start of stream. Ugh, I just know it too well. Oh yeah, I could probably close the bingo tab. 2 seconds. It's like a meeting. It feels unproductive, but you're actually really productive. Yeah, it's... We'll break through it. We'll break through it. I'm gonna have like a 2-second blue sky break. That's how much I'm treating myself. Oh god, my throat is still sore from... Sorry, this image keeps coming up on my blue sky feed this morning. I've seen this a couple times today. Look at him. He's a camera. He's a camera, dude. He's nice, isn't he? He's sweet. Ugh. He's so talented, honestly. I just closed the tab and the next tab that was open was the Pokapia page. 2 more days. Reminds me of BTW. BTW, hey, there's some commissions. There's some commissions, okay? You can go and look at some commissions. Go and look at some fucking commissions, please. Oh yeah, I did say this earlier, but I will repeat. For those who weren't here earlier, sorry, I'm yawning. Hiya, Frog. I'm probably the end of this week or the start of next week gonna open up a couple bigger commissions. Hi, hello, how you doing? That being either illustrations or animated stream overlays or PNG tubers. I'll prioritize whichever ones have people on the waitlist, which there already are a couple. And because I'm basically kind of getting back into the habit of seeing what bigger commissions I can do at the same time as working on Vessel, which, because up until this point I've pretty much only been doing emotes and stuff like that, so I'll kind of gradually be taking on more bigger stuff, like stream overlays and PNG tubers and eventually 3D models as well sometime soon. But at the moment I also... like, because this started because I was trying to figure out what I could do while I was working on Vessel, but now it's going to be what I can do while we're dealing with the initial house stuff as well. So, end of this week or start of next week, I'll probably open up slots for something bigger, and then gradually kind of get into a habit of that as I see how long it takes me to do something. So yeah, big stuff coming. You're EP? Me too. That's okay. It's EP season. God, could you imagine cleaning up your sketch? Why did I do this? Why the fuck did I— what is this, man? That's dog shit. Fuck that. I'm going somewhere else. I'm gonna add little notches and details to other bits. Bum, bum. That's true. 9 out of 10 experts agree. That's true. That's a little bit wonky, actually. That's wonky tree. 9 out of 10 experts agree. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. There's a thing for me? A thing for me again? What is thing for me? Wait. Wait, what the hell? Wait, where's the mat? Hold on. This is the room decor, your room decor idea. What is the mat? Hold on. So, of course, we got the the supply bags of rice. The rice cooker on podium. With its spotlights, of course. The candles next to the velvet curtain. My only concern is the candles next to the velvet curtain, to be honest. I am very enticed by the wet grass. I don't like the quotation marks around flooring. Like they're plastic. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you got the culture. I like the supply of rice. That's big rice too. Those are big grains. Like the wet grass is really enticing me. This is inspired. What's under? Is that like a cinder block? Underneath him? I like that. That's a nice addition. Yeah, the cement. Yeah, the cement brick. I like that too. I like that a lot. This is a pretty good contender, I gotta say. I know I said I wasn't gonna take any of these to heart, but I don't know if that's enough rice. There's more off screen. It just all the way across this side. It's all rice as far as the eye can see. It wouldn't be reasonable to take a picture of it all. That is good. That is good, isn't it? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. That is pretty good. Alright, actually, you kind of sold me on it. Like, if we did, like, a room decor stream, but all of the images, like, you had to make yourself like that. You had to, like, mix and match yourself. That would make for something funny. Bum bum. Bum bum ba ba da bum 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 ba bum ba da ba da na 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 do 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 do. Would you be open for larger Pokemon illustration commissions in the future, like akin to your Pokemon paintings? Yeah, totally. Absolutely, totally. Do 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 do. Do bum 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 bum. Honestly, like with the listings I have on VGen is so fucking good because like it helps with I guess sort of like decision paralysis with some people. It's also a really good way of like finding artists, right? But sometimes like well, actually I guess they did put in something for this. I was gonna say there's no kind of good way to be like I'm kind of down to do whatever, but I guess they did add a big button that says, like, you want a custom inquiry? Click here. But yeah, honestly, I'm down for most things, TBH. Regardless of whether or not they fit into the categories, like on my VGen, if someone's got an idea, like, hey, you want to paint this specific thing? And normally the answer is yes. So yeah. I do get a custom gloss eye illustration for print when I get the attic room. Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Just shoot me like a custom inquiry and we'll be golden. Proud of work, it hits different, hell yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, honestly, I totally missed the cut. Yeah, oh, you know what? You're not the first person to say that. I did move it to the top, so that people could see it easier, but it's not easy to see, is it? It's really not easy to see. Because you're definitely the first person to say that. I wonder if I can I, like, put an image or something on it? Oh, I can! What if I put... custom inquiry for everything and anything else. I'm open to most commissions. Wait, hold on. I can put like a... Hi Thorius. I can put like a sample on there. But it displays like, hold on a sec while I'm looking at this. It displays like the samples for the other pieces. Hold on a sec. It doesn't say like a size. I guess it's like, hold on. Can I make a new thing that's like do yeah, like that. And it says like, hold on. Wait, make this smaller. Do. Banger, but I am sick of hearing this song. Wait. As like a placeholder image. I just want to test to see how this looks. Custom. That's a guy. That is the guy of all time. Actually, no, I wanted it like I gotta decide if I'm doing caps or not. Oh my god, spell it correctly also. Inquiry. That looks like dog shit, but I just want to test to see. Oh my god, can you do it correctly? I just want to test to see like how this will look. Let me just save it. Then go back over here. Let's put that in and publish. How does that look? Oh, that looks okay. That's way more noticeable, right? That looks way more noticeable. I didn't get the sizing quite right, but yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Let me just edit the description of it because that's blanked out right now. For commissions not listed on my page, I'm open to almost anything, so don't hesitate to ask. Smiley face. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna keep the banner like that. I know it's just a placeholder, but I'm gonna keep the banner like that for probably years for now. Dun, 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 dun. It's really like this is a thing for you to purchase rather than just about, yeah. That looks way better though. Cause yeah, other people were missing that button too. Yeah, that looks a lot more. I think it's because it's so shitty as well. Like it's clearly like a hey, look at this. Alright, that's better. Cool. Hopefully that won't be as much of a problem anymore. Alright. Da 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 da. Did it. Dun 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 dun. Let's go to. Ooh, oh, this is such a tricky piece. Man, I don't know where to go. Kind of losing focus, so it's harder to pick something here. Maybe I'll go to temp a little bit. I wish I cleaned up this sketch more. Such a mess. You're literally them. Oh, thanks. Fighting my ass off over here. I mean, I definitely won't get this finished today, but just chipping away is good. I haven't painted anything in a hot minute. Everything a victory. Actually, let me look up what he looks like. Okay, his arms are less lumpy than I drew them. His arms are actually a lot smoother. I don't know why I drew them so lumpy. No, I drew him so lumpy dumpy, dude. And I gotta draw the little fishies in him too. Do 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 do. It pings it literally so oh Slum, that's so sweet. I'm fighting out here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Find the ghosts of mashed potato. That's me, I am. Someone's gotta. Bum bum bum. Ba da 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 da. Do 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 da da. What do his eyes look like? Oh, they're lighter. Ooh, wait, that's fun. They're like a light teal. That's very fun. Big fan of that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, let me just paint the whole thing. Damn, the back-to-back Land of the Lustrous tracks. Huge for the playlist. Head looks kind of weird there. Hold on. Compare. I think his eyes need to be lower. He looks too odd. He looks really sad there. He looks too sad. I need him to be angry. He does kind of have this kind of looseness to his eyes, but he's not sad about it.
Sad.
No, 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 no. Nah. Not sad. Happy! Temporis is happy! What the fuck? The back-to-back Land of the Lustrous songs. Do 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 do. Do you know your warp inside? Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Still can't believe I let Kip curse me with an unfinished chat. The manga is finished. Just go read the manga. What's the problem? The manga's literally finished and it's perfect. Hey, my fault the anime is unfinished. Doo-doo-doo. Some people are illiterate. Hashtag homophobia. Learn to read For Land of the Lustrous. Or if you want it to finish, like, go right to whoever makes it. I don't know, the same people who make Beastars. John Beastar, that's him, officer. Go get him. Okay. I was looking at references for detail, but there really isn't that much in the way of color. He's kind of just blue. I think I've just got to kind of make it up. If I say with the angry bedsheet, thanks. Thank you. Oh yeah, no worries. Go get some rest. I'm half tempted to wrap up a little early. TBH. Because I guess I did start half an hour early and I'm still kind of recovering from the whole sicky poorly of last week. Do 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 do. Oh yes, Mimir! Night slum, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out and for the lovely fan art too. Do 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 do. He's got a school of fish swimming in him. Early Mimir on a Tuesday. I'm pooped. I'm pooped! We done a decent bit to this TBH. Actually, I can find out how much because I saved what it initially looked like. Yeah, we done quite a bit. It's somehow less green. I don't know how. And he's doing his dancey dance. I can make it more green though. Yeah, it's lost like a little color somehow. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but I can change it back. Or I can add a little, not like that, but I could in theory. Do do do. I guess it hasn't lost too much, it's just arranged differently. I do prefer how Temporis is in this sketch. It's kind of like looking up. I guess that's what led him to have that kind of sad look, but I kind of like it. I don't like that it looks like he has pupils there. I kind of feel like it's better left. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Yeah. And then do 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 do. Cool. Yeah. Needs a little more in other places, but I was gonna be drawing fish in some of the blank spots. I also need to get rid of this hat because that's not relevant anymore. Fund my houseboy. Fund my DIY projects, boy. Okay. Yeah, I may wrap up early, because sleepy beepy. It's been a big few weeks, and I'm pretty drained. And also I haven't painted in a while. So it's, this was good. This was very productive. Let me go see who is online. I actually don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. Potentially more art? Oh, we can actually go see Tiny because I'm wrapping up early. Let's go. Bum bum. Okay. Oh, I got 30 seconds of adverts. No. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, I probably will be growing tomorrow. Cause I was gonna say, I don't know what I'll do on Thursday. If I can snag some commissions, we'll do Pokapia. If not, we'll see on the day. But let's come up with a raid message and go see Tiny. We haven't gotten to raid. Jesus Christ! Whoa!
Goodbye.
That scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what was happening. Jesus! Oh, good lord!
Soul has just donated £60. Here's some seed money to get Ditto game.
You didn't have to do that. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Holy fuck. Alright, geez, yeah, you know what? Yeah, shoot, we'll do a Pokemon on Thursday, then. That's immensely kind of you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That's why I had commissions open and stuff. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. That's super sweet of you. I do really appreciate it. Especially because it's something silly, something for funsies. That is very kind of you. And it will go towards making me happy, so thank you. Jeez, what was I? Okay, raid message. Jeez. Jeez, completely caught me off guard with that. Ay, okay. I'm thinking, I'm using my brain. And I'm thinking. What's a good raid message for Tiny? What is a cracked raid message? We're here to stay. We're here to slay. Because Tiny did the serve emote for us. So we can slay right into his. Okay, there's your raid message. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 2 PM BS. No, not yet. GMT. For probably some more art. It'd be nice to look at this with a fresh set of eyes. Thank you so much for being here today and for the support and love. And Golden, again, thank you so much for the £60. That's a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of money. I appreciate it so much, seriously. Please be super nice to Tiny, okay? If you have not checked out any of his stuff before, please do is an incredibly talented artist and animator, and just all around absolute sweetie pie. Hi, Tara. I'm about to go. I'm about to go, I'm afraid. But nice to see you. Bee's so lovely. Okay. Bee's so sweet. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
For more art. We're gonna burn through it, okay? Mwah, mwah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's the socials. There's the socials, and keep an eye on, I gotta add VGen to that as well. Keep an eye on VGen too, because I'm gonna be opening up some more stuff at the end of the week. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye!